So, is Voiced Josuke actually good? Yeah, it actually is. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of where I'd place Josuke among the units in the quote-unquote shittiest PvP tier list that we still haven't updated since Season 13, we'd actually have to talk about what Josuke actually does first. So, Voiced Josuke erases panels in these patterns at the corresponding skill levels and then brings them back Crazy Diamond style and enhances them. The cooldowns range from 90, 85, and 75, which aren't too bad considering A, the enhanced panels will recharge his gauge quickly, and B, optimally you'd be running a Fordero or GER partner with him, so getting him recharged without losing time isn't too hard at all. Voiced Josuke is essentially the best enhancer who isn't Risotto because he gets you a good bulk of damage from his erase, which has a 3x damage multiplier, and the 14 enhanced panels also pack a punch if you keep them for stand-up. And the most useful property of enhanced panels are to recharge skill gauges quickly and efficiently. Though I will admit, if you have him at lower skill levels, he's kinda shit. It's only, what, 6 or 8 panels that are affected? Damn. Now, where would I put him in an arbitrary list where people get offended by other people's opinions? Alright, so at this point of the video, if you don't give a shit about people tryharding in a mobile game and explaining the reasons they rank units a certain way, you can turn off the video now. Just summary is that Voiced Josuke is a good unit, and if you want him, it's a pretty good gacha to pull on. If you just want to watch more Josuke gameplay, you can just mute the video if you don't want to listen to me discuss about my tier list rankings. Okay, so why are Vanilla Ice and Cars above Josuke? Assuming you're running the most optimal team, meaning a skill level 5 Fordero, these guys essentially serve as a supporting role on the team. And their main supporting role is to close your stand-up charge loop, and what this means, for instance, is Fordero's time stop will charge up your stand-up gauge to roughly about 3/4 on average, so you'll need your partner unit to charge the remaining 1/4 using their own skill to get you into stand-up time without losing any unnecessary time from the clock. So Vanilla Ice generally gets you around 20 panels from my experience, or even higher or lower depending on the current state of the board and where he spawns his panels. Cars will consistently get you 24 panels at max boost level, while Josuke just gets you 14. This means that in score attack, where stand-up charge is extended to 70 panels, your time stop needs to clear 56 panels minimum or you'll be dropping time. And even for me, that's pretty steep and very inconsistent. As useful as the enhanced panels are for increasing stand-up damage, the amount of time you drop if your stand-ups aren't consistently godlike throughout the entire run kinda just hinder that benefit. And since we're talking about consistency, why is VI over Cars? Well, it's simple. 4x4s. VI's temporary panel removal from the board allows your stand-up to only have 5 panels and makes making 4x4s much more easy, as compared to Cars. People underestimate stand-up time and see it as just a way to get your unit some skill charge, but I disagree. With a team power of around 1800, a stand-up with a bunch of 3x3s usually averages to about 200,000 damage, but with 4x4s you get 450 to 500,000 damage, and this adds up considering the amount of times you'll be doing this in a Fordero run. So yeah, VI is generally a god tier support for stand-up time, and that's why I rank him as such. That covers everything for this video. Hope you've learned something from this. Take care.